Hey my Leos, welcome to your October energy read, as if we're in October. And I keep saying to everyone, I really want to start my pumpkins, I don't want them to die, so if anyone has some like magic tricks on how I can start doing them soon and keeping them alive until Halloween, please let me know. So I'm going to jump straight in. Always check your sun, moon, your Mars and your Venus. These will be extended readings. If you want to watch the extended, if this resonates with you, please give me a like, share, subscribe. I keep forgetting to say that to people as well. That will be on the Patreon link in the description box below. If you hit the more button or the arrow, it'll drop down all my links, my social medias, things like that. And the Patreon is there. You've got you can watch all of the extenders, any bonus readings that I do, it's all there. And on my website I've actually got a Halloween special going on. I think there's a deal on until the 1st of October as well with the 2 questions, so check out my website, divinelyguidedwithlove.com, but it is in the description box below. So I'm going to dive straight in, Leo. I'm going to get you on from believing in your own magic. And I feel like October is a month to believe in your own magic. You know, the veil is it's finished, they're coming up to that Halloweeny time. I love it. So we've got the number 35, which is an 8, which is karmic energies. Shark, swim away from this situation. So Leo, there is definitely sharks surrounding. Just keep your wits about you. It could be within people, situations, that type of thing. But we'll get some clarification on that. But I feel like you already kind of know. You know, especially if you're like freshly single. We all know that feeling. The sharks are swimming. But what do they say? I know it says swim away from the situation, but what do they usually say around sharks? Don't swim, don't act in fear. Do you know what I mean? You've got to go to stand your ground. I feel like it is that type of energy. That card I kind of want to go against. Unless there is something that you just need to kind of get away from. So, let's have a look. I'm going to have to clarify that before I go into the actual reading. I feel like I need to. Swim away from the situation. Oh, you're swimming away from your own self. It's something that you're clinging on to, something that you know that you're the prey of. Do you know what I mean? So it's like a comfort zone, but it's not good for you. That's what you need to swim away from. What are you clinging on to? Who are you clinging on to? Is it a person? Is it a situation? Is it a circle of friends? You know, that type of thing. But I just needed to clarify that because it was going to wind me up. So, Leo, jumping into your October energies. Have a look, see what's going on with my Leos. Yeah, we've got the 3 of Pentacles in reverse. Teamwork makes the dream work. It's in reverse. You're realising who's playing part of your team and what team you don't want to be on. So it's like maybe you're not wanting to be put in a situation where you're choosing sides, or maybe you are being put in a situation where there is a need to choose sides and you don't really want to. I feel like you're going to have to choose which side of the line you're standing on throughout the month of October. There could be something going on in the workplace, in a work dynamic, you know, that type of energy. We've got the 8 of Pentacles. I feel like there's a need to pull back and work on you. Maybe more people are actually gaining from you than you are gaining from you. Do you know what I mean? I feel like it's a need to go back to basics with the 8 of Pentacles there and work your way up. There could be an opportunity with me saying that there's an easier way to get something that you want, but the easier way I feel would be going against your own morals, that type of energy. I feel like it's better to work your way up because then you're deserving of it and it'll come in quicker. There's like a comfort zone energy where you feel safe, and I feel like this month is a time for you to kind of step out your comfort zone, step away from the shocks and go do it yourself. What's the crossing energy is not to get into battles, the 5 of Wands. So there could be a bit of drama, Leo, in the month of October. I don't feel like you are directly involved. I feel like this is going on around you. And if someone says like you've got to choose sides, I would kind of choose the opposite side anyway, because I know none of my friends, I am a loyal person, and I would automatically drift to that side anyway, do you know what I mean? But if someone actually said to me, you've got to choose sides, then they're putting me in that situation. I wouldn't take that kindly. Do you know what I mean? So it is about making change and coming away from drama. We've got the Two of Pentacles as to why is it coming round. I feel like there's going to be a lot of juggling in the month of October. It's very busy energy, Leo. Very busy energy. Just be careful that you're not doing too much for other people. And again, like other people gaining from your time, your effort, your money, you know, that type of thing. Make sure it's like equal give and take and you're not juggling everything for everybody. You're not a circus. It's not your circus. It's not your clients. It's not your monkeys. You know, you're not the ringleader. Recent past, we've got the Three of Cups, so you have got things to celebrate. Could be a bit of a jealousy energy going on here as well. You have got reasons to celebrate, do you know what I mean? But it's almost like something dampens a celebration. But you're staying in your power anyway. You've got the sun. This is your energy. It's Leo energy. It's like, you know, I'm happy as Larry and I'm just going to carry on my wayward way. I feel like there's some of my Leos could be going towards promotions or better things, a better house, a better car, that type of thing. But I feel like the sharks are saying, don't do that. Or it's like opinions or it's words pecking. Going forward, again, Four of Pentacles, you are choosing what you are going to be holding on to and what you're letting go of. And I kind of want to say be careful what you hold on to, especially if it's comfort zone or if you're holding on to a person or a situation. Because if he just lets go of that one, he's got a four. So I feel like you're growing, but I feel like you can't take everybody with you. They've got to put the work in as well. That is the main energy of this. You know, your power is your energy. The King of Wands, Sagittarius, Leo, Aries energy. The King of Wands is motivated, is ambitious, he's career driven, he's driven in life, he's a doer, he's a go-getter. You know, again, I kind of want to say if someone's not doing the work, you can't do it for them. Outside influence, the Hangman, delays. I feel like someone around you is getting on your nerves because they just keep putting things off or they're expecting you to do it. There's some kind of delay going on. So I'm going to be clarifying that anyway. In your hopes and fears, we've got the Queen of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy there. I would say that that's a hope that you, because the Queen of Swords has that power to be able to put emotional things behind bars while she thinks things through logically in a certain situation. So it's like, right, I'm going to put my emotions aside and I'm going to think through this through logically. Am I cutting it off? Am I keeping it? Step forward. I'm going to listen to you, but I'm going to listen from a logical stance and not an emotional stance. And I'm going to choose what's right for me. I feel like you're very like fast, Leo, by the end of October. I feel like at first it's like I'm not getting dragged into this or I'm not doing this work for you. I feel frustration, but then the frustration turns into fastiness, and it's like, I'm a Leo, I'm me, I'm doing it for me. You go sort your own stuff out. Maybe there's been a lot of people pleasing in the past. Your outcome is the Ace of Wands. See, there's a newfound purpose, but I feel like that is you. You know, it's almost like it is my dick pic. Do you know what I mean? So there could be newfound passions. It is you coming into that fiery energy. The Ace of Wands is that sign that change your life now. Step out your comfort zones. Don't cling to the sharks. Come away from those type of circles, those type of people or situations that are making you feel like life is a complete circus and you have no control over it. You know, a clown's always going to be a clown. I feel like your energy is, I ain't being part of this. I'm not being part of this. So, Eight of Pentacles, I want to clarify. Yeah. The Eight of Pentacles, flow, stability and harmony. You're allowing it to flow in. You know what's yours. You know what's coming. You know where you're going. It's allowing it to flow in. So we also got this juggling and this drama energy. What's going on with that? Self-worth and expectations. See, your self-worth says someone's taking too much of you. You need to, or a situation is taking, make sure you're not selling yourself short. You've got to put in your expectations of how other people are going to meet you. You know, it's okay to do the work and meet people halfway, but if you're having to do all of the work, then hell to the no. That ain't for you to do, Leo. I feel like, no. It's just a no. It's a no from me. You know, so I want to look at the Hanged Man as the outside influence. This delay energy, what's this? So there's a separation or a long in the outside influence, and I feel like you need to separate away from people that are delaying you or you know, like making you wait or they're just like, just not doing it for themselves. You know, that type of thing. I feel like you're going to be clipping a lot of cords in October, to say it bluntly. The outside influence, it could be an ex, you know, with the separation, that longing energy, but have they done the work to change? I feel like that's where you've got to decipher it. You've got Mercury. Mercury brings messages back from the past. It has a bit of a knack of doing that. We've got messages and communication. So there will be talks coming into this Ace of Wands. But again, look, this disharmony triggers and conflict. You're not having part of it. Mercury causes chaos with messages. So it could be someone trying to pass a message through you. That type of energy. Tell me about the Ace of Wands. Yeah, distance, retreat, time out. I just feel like you're just going to be like, do you know what? I am going this way. You go that way. You work on yourself, pal. You know, it's that type of... I feel like you're just getting rid of the circus. You're taking the circus tent down. Like, this October, it's like you stand in your power and like, I am dismantling this circus. It's just not worth it. So if this is where I leave you, I'm going to leave you with lots and lots of love. And if I'm meeting you on the extended, where I'm going to dig deeper and find out exactly what's going on with this circus, I'll see you all from the extended on Patreon. Bye.